Hello everyone, my name is Camden Moore. I'm doing Russia for the 3D printing assignment. First question is what is 3D printing? 3D printing is the art of printing things in the 3D spectrum. So in the way that traditional printing is on a computer, it's in 2D on a piece of paper, it's very flat. 3D, you're printing things in the third dimensional spectrum. So, for example, if I want to print a cup, I'm going to print a physical cup that is 3D and usable, unlike a picture of a cup that's in 2D, a drawing, or a picture or whatever. Why are they using 3D printing? Well, in the same sense that other countries are using it, it's for cost reduction because it's cheaper in certain aspects. It's faster than making a mold. Um, it's easier to make mock-ups for certain businesses if they want to mock up a design and don't want to spend weeks waiting for a company to produce said mock-up. Like I said, it's already cheaper. People in Russia use 3D printing for hobby stuff. If I have a part broken on something, I can make it and print it, and I'm good to go. If I need something or a little tool, I can make it, or I can just download it off the internet and print it and have it. And yeah, that's pretty much why people in Russia use 3D printing. Pretty much any reason that anybody would use it anywhere else in the world, they would use it in Russia. Russia is one of the leading countries in 3D printing technology because it's gotten so cheap. It's enabled people to not only afford it, but be able to use it and use it within their business applications. Where are they using 3D printing? Generally, they're using it inside of design studios, architect places are all now using it. It's actually required in a lot of architect studios to have a 3D printer so they can make a scale model. Um, Companies that they're companies that just specialize in 3D printing stuff for you, or selling items that they've 3D printed. A lot of airsoft companies, paintball companies, will make designs or modifications to airsoft guns, and then they're made out of 3D printing. Sometimes it's a metal 3D printer, sometimes it's a polymer 3D printer, whatever. Um, they're using 3D printing everywhere. Um, Everywhere in the country, almost every company can find a use for a 3D printer one way or another. When are they using 3D printing? 3D printing really didn't take off in Russia till about 2013. That's kind of 2010, 2012 was about when 3D printing really got popular in the West. 2013, 2014 is really when it picked up in Russia, just because that was when the Chinese 3D printers were really getting cheap and it was getting affordable for really anybody to get a 3D printer. And that's really when Russia, which is a country which has a lot less spending power per capita and just as a country overall, was really popular into getting 3D printing technology, implemented into their businesses. So I would say that's about the time that it got popular. How are they using 3D printing? Well, beyond leisure for individual people, most people in business settings will use it either to print total products or as mock-ups. And that's generally how they're using 3D printing in Russia right now. I hope this helped you learn something. This is how they use 3D printing in Russia.